If I could take you up in boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I missed you guys so much, and I'm so sorry that I was gone for 2 weeks. I don't know what happened there, but I'm sorry that I was gone for 2 weeks. My husband went on vacation the first week, so I didn't really want to film because I obviously wanted to spend as much time as possible with my husband and my son since he was on vacation. And then the week right after that, everyone got super sick. My son got sick, my husband got sick, I got super sick, so I had no energy whatsoever, like no energy to sit down and film, and my nose was red. Like I would have looked like a hot mess if I even tried to film, but I couldn't because like I said, I had no energy whatsoever to be able to film. So I'm so happy that I am able to sit down and finally film a makeup tutorial for you guys, because I promise I missed you guys so much. But I know I used to film 2 videos a week for you guys, and lately I've only been filming 1 video a week, and it's just because my son's schedule is changing. Like I just have to figure it out for this channel because I want to get back to doing 2 videos a week, but right now it just seems pretty impossible because of my son's schedule changing and stuff like that. But if you guys still want to keep in touch with me and like know what I'm doing and stuff, I do have a daily vlogging channel. I've had it for like 3 months already. And that's a lot easier for me to do because I pretty much just vlog my life, and then at night I edit it and I upload it the next day. So I will link it somewhere in the screen so that you guys can go over to my vlogging channel. I do post every single day over there, like literally from Monday to Sunday. I post a new video every single day. But anyways, if you guys want to find out how you can get this makeup look right over here, this was so easy to do, and the best part is I only used drugstore makeup. So all of this you can find it in the drugstore, Target, Walgreens, CVS, and it's not gonna be super expensive. And I kind of feel like this is the perfect kind of like soft date night makeup. This is pretty much what I would wear if I was going out on a date night with my husband and it wasn't something like super fancy where I want to go all out and glam. This is most likely what I would do. So if you want to find out how you can get this makeup look, then just keep watching and let's get started. Okay, so to start out, I went ahead and did my brows first. I used the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Pencil in the color Dark Brunette. And oh my god, guys, this pencil is amazing. It reminds me so much of the brow pencil from Anastasia, but it is way cheaper. Like, it's more affordable. You can find it at the drugstore. It is perfect. It's super thin, so it allowed me to be really precise. Once I went ahead and filled in my brows, I used a concealer to clean the bottom part of my brows just to make sure that it came out looking very nice and clean. And once I did that, I went ahead and got started on my eyes. I first primed it by using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Nude Pink, and I always like to set my eye primer, so I went ahead and used the NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It powder. And for today, I went ahead and used the Morphe, I still don't know if you call it the Morphe 350 palette, 350 palette, but you know which one I used. So I went ahead and first started out with that color that I just showed you. It was like a really light brown kind of orangey color, and I applied it onto my crease area and just really blew that color out. For my lids, I went ahead and used a 24-hour infallible eyeshadow from L'Oreal. It's in the color Eternal Sunshine, and I applied it with my finger, and then right over that I used the color that is called Iced Latte, and that one I applied it with a brush just to kind of smooth it all out. And since I'm going for a simple kind of soft makeup look, I didn't want to do a wing liner or anything like that, so I just used a brown pencil eyeliner from the brand Jordana. It's called Coffee Bean, and then I went ahead and smudged it out with a pencil brush. So now we're gonna go ahead and get started on the face. I am going to go back to the eyes, but for now, let's get started on the face. Before applying my foundation, I like to do a little bit of color correcting, so I just used a green concealer. And the 2 foundations that I'm using today, the first one is from L'Oreal. It's their True Match Lumi Foundation. This one is in the color Sun Beige W6, and then I mixed it in with the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. This one is in the color 857. I love mixing these two foundations because I feel like the CoverGirl foundation has really good coverage, but then the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation gives my face a really pretty like dewy look. So these two, mixing them together, looks amazing. For concealer, I went ahead and used the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the color Honey. I love this concealer. And then to blend it out, I used a little sponge from Real Techniques. This sponge is amazing. It is perfect to blend out your foundation, your concealer. And I also just applied the concealer underneath my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin. You know the deal. So then to go ahead and set my concealer, I just used the NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It powder, I believe it's called. I didn't realize I had so much powder on my brush. It still ended up looking perfect in the end, but obviously I don't recommend having so much powder on your brush because it was literally a waste. Like, you can see it all flying away. So don't add so much of that powder onto your brush. Now back to the eyes. I went ahead and grabbed some of that brown eyeshadow that I was just pointing to and applied it really close to my bottom lash line using the Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush. And then I went back to that brown eyeshadow that I used in the beginning on my crease area, and I also applied it to my bottom lash line using the Morphe M210 brush just to kind of smudge it out a little bit. And then I also went back to the brown pencil that I used earlier and used it to line my waterline and also to tightline. And now I'm just bronzing up my face. I'm using the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. This one is in the color medium to dark, and the brush that I'm using is from Real Techniques and it's their blush brush. For mascara, I went ahead and used two different mascaras. For my top lashes, I used the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. And then for my bottom lashes, I used the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. And then to kind of give my face a little bit of a glow, like a sheen, I used the Milani Tantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer. And for blush, I used a NYX blush. This one is in the color Dusty Rose. Since the blush that I use is a straight up matte blush, I kind of wanted to give my cheeks a little bit of something. So right over that blush, I just applied the Wet n Wild Shimmer Palette in the color I'll Have a Cosmo. And then for my highlight, I used the Wet n Wild Shimmer Palette in the color Boozy Brunch. So we finally made it to the lips. I first started out by lining and filling in my lips with a lip liner from Remo. It's called Spice. And then I went right over it with a lipstick from Maybelline. It is called Touch of Spice. And that is pretty much everything for this makeup tutorial. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely don't forget to thumbs it up. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey guys,
bye.
Don't be scared to stay a little longer and watch some of my previous videos. I do have a couple linked down below for you guys in my description box. And don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so that you can stay updated with all of my videos. I like to post 2 videos weekly for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.